Vicar night, who can't be with us.
Oh, bless. That's
And then
very
we'll
good.
go to Chinwag after that. And Julian, it's time, 12 o'clock.
Right, well, don't worry, it's about 3 minutes. And it's not something I really want to do anyway. So, hello, and thank you all for coming today to celebrate the High School of Art. I would also like to thank, sorry about having to read it, there's names in here, all and all that. I would also like to thank all the past pupils who made this plaque possible, and specifically Jeff Wood, the visionary and instigator, Ray Corbisley, who maintains our Facebook page, Nancy Brock for her advice, Dave Foster, who engineered the making of this plaque, with kind support from R&A Signs and funded. It's free, by the way, we're not going to have to pay for it, that's the good news, at no charge. Elaine Pugsley, who is still working on a plaque for the Byron Street sign, Kevin Hilton, who helped put up the plaque, and also Leslie Hume, who is buying everybody a copy, the first free copy. She lives on a desert island in the Pacific, so you know it's a long way away. Scotland, which went all that. So I was amazed by the numerous messages we have received from past pupils who couldn't attend today, and particularly their international spread around the globe. Perhaps this is due to Exploramus, or perhaps the school's pioneer influence to blame. I don't know, but it's amazing how we spread. So why is Manchester High School Art so successful? The school fell into the technical high school sector of the tripartite system. It was a new thing at the time, which was, it fell between secondary modern and grammar schools, secondary high school. But nearly all these technical high schools had a heavy bias towards the science subjects, hence the technical bit. Often having a third of the curriculum time being science. My father's vision was to create a school with a similar bias towards the arts to compensate for all this. This bias did not, however, preclude students from following general subject paths. I myself took the general stream. I did physics, I did French and things, and did 7 sort of ordinary subjects. So it's still possible to have a non-heavy art education if you so chose. Apart from the curriculum, the school is special in so many other ways. As well as the pioneering spirit, there was a feeling of well-being. There was no corporal punishment. That's weird, strange. I became a teacher. I had to strap kids when I became a teacher, and this was in the 60s and 70s before it was totally banned, you know. So that was amazing at the time. And the staff were friendly and approachable, and all this within a very unsuitable building with very little space for physical education and little sunlight. It was a bit of a hole, wasn't it? We all remember being thrust to playing fields, for sporting activity. I also remember, and not many will remember this, but one day my father closed the school down, ordered a fleet of double-decker buses and took the whole school to the local park for the day. You can't do that today. You know, planning, health and safety.
Oh, yeah.
What many people did not know was the school was an internationally respected experiment in art education. My father was chairman of the school's council art department. He was invited to speak about the school around the world, including the USA, which I found amusing because after the war he was an active member of the Communist Party. I don't think they knew that. He was awarded the MBE Service to Art Education, although Manchester Evening News reported this as being for his success in dog breeding and showing, which is his hobby. I used to go with a kid around dog shows and my mother would show dogs. He actually grew up to trucks one year, and it was good. The Senjis are late Barker's dog, the Senjis, they used to breed in our back garden, you know, in a shed. A major belief that the students feel success in subjects they like and they strive for the feeling of success in other subjects. In other words, if they feel good at art and they succeed, they then think, oh, I like this feeling, I'll try it out in maths and other things. I'm always a believer of that. The school did in fact have a very high success rate in external examinations. I was in the 6th form with 11 students in the upper 6, 9 of whom took A-level art. We all got an A in A-level art. Never been done before, never will be done again. Really outstanding. Most of those people went off to art schools. I was actually accepted for Camberwell, but I didn't go because sadly my mother died and I had to come back to home with my dad, so we cancelled that. I ended up being a metalwork woodwork teacher, which is strange. Right, sorry, I'm going off piece here. Unfortunately, in the early 80s, you know, this school did not fit well in the local authorities' vision for the future of comprehensive education. They couldn't understand that, where it would be, and as a result it was effectively closed. But I'm sure there are thousands of pupils here and around the world who are grateful that during their secondary education this school is here.
Yeah, most
Time for
definitely.
coffee.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was going to say, how long was the school actually open for altogether then?
Here it says opened in 55,
Five.
and closed effectively in 84. Byram Street was opened in the very early 50s. As a kid, I was taken to Byram Street with Dad when he had to look after me and sat in front of a